So now we're going to be learning how to finger pick. Really important thing to be able to know how to do, because take just a few songs, for example, Stairway to Heaven. Or say Blackbird. Some of your favorite tunes you actually just can't do with a pick, because what we need to be doing is picking two strings at the same time that aren't right beside each other. So again, instead of using a pick, we're going to be finger picking. So although there's a lot of different ways of finger picking, and there's a lot of different styles, whether it be classical style or sort of folk style, or just, you know, people just doing their own thing, there's one standard that, you know, that I think that you should learn, right? Now I guess just to go through the right hand here, usually you do not use your pinky finger. If you're a flamenco player, what you can do is strum with it. So people do actually strum with the pinky, but you're not going to be picking a string with the pinky. A lot of folk players that, you know, maybe aren't trained, you know, per se, I guess, in finger picking will only use the 3 fingers, and that's okay as well. But what we're going to do is the sort of the classical way of finger picking, and we're going to use all 4 fingers, okay, minus the pinky. So what we have here is we have the P finger, which is the thumb, the I finger, which is the index, the M finger, which is the middle, and the A finger, which is the ring. So generally speaking, and this isn't going to work for every song, right? This is just the general rule of thumb, right? And what you're going to be doing is your thumb gets the 6th string, the 5th string, and the 4th string. Okay, your index finger, your I finger, gets the 3rd. Your second finger is going to get, your middle finger is going to get the 2nd string, and your ring finger is going to get the 1st. This is only if we're arpeggiating a chord. Just to give you an idea of what arpeggiating means, is if I'm, say, strumming a chord, it's going to sound like this. If I'm arpeggiating the chord, what I'm doing is I'm picking the same chord, but picking them individually. Okay, so again, really quickly, like I was saying before, the P finger is going to be getting the 6th string, 5th, 4th, and the I finger is going to get the 3rd, middle is going to get, the M finger is going to get the 2nd, and the A finger is going to get the 1st. So the idea, again, why don't I give you a little exercise to work with at first, right? So the first pattern that we're going to have, and we're going to keep the thumb on the 6th string. We're going to have P, I, M, and A. So that's going to look a little bit like this. Maybe try each one 4 times. Okay, what we're trying to do is get every variation on an arpeggio pattern, right? So after that, what we're going to do is P, I, A, M. I, A, M. 4 times again. Okay, now the next variation is going to be P, M, I, A. Again, keeping on the same strings. 4 times. Okay, now we're halfway there. We've got P, M, A, I. Okay, and then the last 2, now we're going to have P, A, M, I. And the very last one would be P, A, I, M. Okay, so if we're going to put all those together, I practice this exercise or just play it even just to warm up, right? To warm up the right hand. So if we try it all together, let's try doing each one maybe just 2 times now, okay? Just so we can go from one end to the other. So again, if you remember that order, you're going to see it at the bottom there. What we have is first P, I, M, A, twice. Now we're going to change. Change, So these are basic finger picking patterns that you can actually put into any of the tunes that you play as well if you want to vary it a little bit. The only other thing that's going to change, right? Again, this is just generally speaking, but if you're playing a single line with your fingers, like say, let's say Robbie Krieger, he doesn't even use a pick. The guy from the Doors, the guitar player. So when he's playing his solos, what he's doing is rotating two fingers. You don't want to use the same finger on the same string, right? Or else you can only play so fast, right? So if I'm doing, say, just a G major scale, if you watch my right hand here, rotating fingers. So take whatever scale you're learning right now and try with your fingers, rotating them. And that's finger picking. Maybe the next thing that you can try doing is try out one of our songs. Try Blackbird or try Stairway to Heaven. Try to get one of those songs going because those both have finger picking. All right, good luck.